Looks like there's a heyday going in on the flashlight, huh?
Yeah, it's been going on and off. I haven't seen the Geopod go yet. That's what I'm
Well, that's a
waiting
good thing.
for.
That means it's working properly. If it was going off nonstop,
Oh, there it goes. It's blinking. I'm going to throw that up on the big screen right now.
yeah.
So that was crazy. It was interacting every time you talk about the little boy.
Okay. If it's the little boy in there, can you shut the flashlight off for me?
It's flickering quite a bit.
Yeah, it is. Gotta shut it all the way off if you want to confirm that's you.
Oh, oh it almost went off.
He's working on it.
That is wild.
If this isn't the little boy, can you shut the flashlight off? Oh my god, it went off. Okay, so you're not the little boy. Are you a soldier? If you're a soldier, can you shut the flashlight off? What?
Captain Crawley said the glare on the flashlight looked like a face.
No, really.
This will be really good for these. If you guys in the chat see anything, it's really good for you to comment because when we go back through the video, we'll be able to pause it and your messages will act kind of as a timestamp when we're seeing things. So
Well,
keep
that's the
chatting
thing.
when
You
you see
guys become
stuff.
an investigator.
Yes. That's what the interactive part is for. If you guys see or hear anything, chat and we'll throw it up there. He said when it was bright, it looked like a face. Now, that glow right there, is that, you know how when light bulbs turn off, they're kind of glowing for a little bit? Or is that just, oh, wow. I was wondering if that was just the residual glow from the, is it an LED or is it a bulb? Jack, that flashlight, is it LED or bulb?
It's a bulb.
It's a bulb. Okay. So that might be it might have been off and that's just the residual glow.
So at the same photo.
All right. Your stream on SVC is live now. It is working. I got it going.
Oh, perfect.
So just in time for us to have this all put together properly.
Oh, this is so. Look, for those who just joined, this. You heard that too? One of the things that. Do you have a piece of equipment on that cannon? I don't. Oh. No. There was a light behind that cannon. No, but that whole area is where we just killed in what we saw. So this is to update the folks that just arrived. This right here, in the moment. That's so weird. I mean, look, it's like, what is it? It's like, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, then what's this? And that's like that's a light. It's like moving. Yeah. And that's, you know. I say we get you back up on live and we put that word bank and we sit in the tunnel together. What do you think? How was the tunnels downstairs? Creepy. I got an idea. No, I was thinking we go together and I shut this phone off. I hotspot, you connect to that phone, and we see if hotspotting from this phone will help you keep connected down there. Well, I think if I go down there, this is okay. Okay, I'm gonna shut this one off. We're gonna go on that one. I'm gonna turn the word bank as we're walking down there. Hey guys, this camera's going off right now. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna turn the word bank on.
Let me unmute you.
That
There
building
we go.
right there. So the story is there's a lady in white here as well as a young boy. That lady in white, usually they're really pissed off, right? That's why they're around. Maybe she's upset that he's got killed in a war.
Possibility. He might have left her with a bunch of stuff, you know, even though it wasn't something that.
What's she doing here with a bunch of dudes? You know, like that's like a whole group. Like that wouldn't be.
There's multiple things. She could have been a dude.
What?
Sorry.
I just thought.
I know. I was like,
There's a guy who died right where you're standing.
What?
There was a duel here.
Wait.
What if it's his wife?
Wait. I'm not. Again.
There was a guy that had a duel right here. What if it's his wife? She's here. She's pissed, not at him, but at the man that killed him.
There was a duel here. Someone
There
died?
was a duel. It was 2 French soldiers. 10 paces, dropped right here.
Imagine.
And I just saw that light right here.
I mean, this. Okay. Let's head on up.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So we're headed to the catacombs of this place. It is a fort. Are you with us still, Joe?
Yeah, we're with you. I've been muting just so I don't have any interrupted noise. And Mike just joined us in the studio. He just got in.
Oh, good.
Want me to put it back in?
Oh.
Just don't want you to trip on it. You got like almost all the cord out.
Huh.
Here, it's just.
Oh.
Oh, I said, was it you? It said yes. The lady in white.
Come on.
It just said yes. It brought up the word yes.
All right, hold it closer to the screen.
Wait. Yes, I see it. And there it is.
So explain what this app does.
So this app is a word bank. So basically like the Oculus that a lot of these ghost hunters use, this is basically an app that does the same exact thing. It just goes through and they can use random words that are in this word bank. Most of the time, you'll get random things, but there are some times that it will give an intelligent answer.
Okay, so that's like a digital version of that device you had that's going through AM/FM stations?
Yeah, so basically, instead of them manipulating FM and AM transmissions, they're manipulating. I just saw something behind you.
That's great. Love that.
I just saw a white light, and it was right here. It was about, stay right where you are. It was about this tall, so it would have been about the size of a little boy. I can use my voice. It just said.
Oh, come on.
Let me take this off. Do not disturb, so you can actually hear when it says something. Because it'll say it out loud.
This thing is ridiculous.
And we were just saying that we were hearing a bunch of voices. I understand you.
This is when it gets kind of fun right now.
Yeah. I'm wondering. They said it was a French officer. It's saying I understand you. What if he like is starting like when you move on to the other side? Are you still bilingual?
Of course.
You know, could you understand
everything?
Everything. So it's saying
I saw light.
We're family.
That's crazy. I saw right there on that top of that right there. I saw like a ball of light kind of thing.
It seems like every time we have the camera faced one way.
Yeah, it's like Bigfoot.
But I've
always
that's why
elusive.
That's why the camera's always pixelated, right?
Well, let's head on over.
Have you experienced that when you're like having, because the camera's been pretty clear, obviously streaming, we're going to get some pixelation, but when you're getting activity sometimes, does it mess with the visuals of the camera?
Well, yeah, because it's magical, you know?
My phone is completely bugged out.
Oh.
It just shut off.
Oh, there you go.
What'd you say?
It's let me see if I can get it back up and going.
Battery, maybe? I got a core.
No, look, it's rebooting.
Let's head on over
Okay, I'm going with you.
while we're still alive. Okay. Let me tell you, this is where I heard the stuff. I think my light's not so bright, anymore. Knocking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's so many noises here. I mean, what's under the ground is so hollow.
Something knocking in the tunnel. We're standing on the tunnel.
Right.
And that's not the other group that's out there?
No,
They're in that house?
They're in the other house. We have their position now. Finally.
Okay.
Is that your iPad? Healthy.
It said healthy?
Is that your iPad sitting there? No.
Show this because it shows the wind.
phone is like flipped down. There's the DT pack on the ground there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's your iPad right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab that because I just felt a couple sprinkles already.
Poor guy. All this fun stuff. And we're running out of batteries and lights, and maybe you can get this up and going.
Let's do it, man.
All right, so we're single.
Before we go down, this is what I usually do.
Hold on, we're single camera coverage here. I'm gonna put that there. All right.
Are you guys down here? Okay, coming in.
All right, for Brenda, they're in Oswego, New York, so it's upstate New York on the lake.
Oh! It just said the name Hazel. Hazel, are you the lady in white? Hello?
Hazel.
I'm looking that up right now to see if there's anything on the internet that links that name to Fort Ontario.
You don't have a flashlight?
Mine just went out.
Are you serious?
This place is like the dungeon, like torture
Can I see
chamber.
that, please? I just saw something. Hello?
Oh. Okay, now I'm freaking out.
Okay.
Wait, what's?
It's whispering.
I heard it too. Is that like a beast, a monster?
Hey. Okay. I'm going to try something. I turned off the app. I'm gonna walk down here.
What the hell is that? I mean,
I just heard somebody. Hello?
this is like the
Was that knocking noise not you guys?
no, definitely not.
Okay. Come in here. I'm going to sit here for a minute. Bonjour.
I will let you know if I start losing you.
Voulez-vous say?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Jacques. Je suis permis de parler français, mais anglais, s'il vous plaît.
Scheiße.
You just did that? You just said that was German, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we're sitting, dude.
Oh
In a
yeah.
refugee camp.
Yeah. No, this is the story of the refugees in World War II. I don't hope they weren't down here. I mean,
Nice to see your flashlight, the one that goes.
The one-
Promise won't leave you in the dark, okay?
Yeah, so I'll give a little context. Until 1944, the United States government made no concerted effort to help the Jews escape Nazi genocide. So they had Jewish refugees there.
not in these tunnels, right?
I don't know. I'm looking. I'll see where they had
I
them.
mean, this is like medieval. I think this goes around the whole way. Must be, because this is where the turrets are. Yeah. This is like where the soldiers would be running around the circle. That's why it's a tight circle inside, just so they can get around it real quick. And they can be in the tunnel, not being caught with bullets or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They set up a makeshift internment camp. It was 982 refugees arrived in New Jersey and then traveled by train to Oswego, where you guys are.
I think it's Oswego, but maybe not.
Joe probably got it wrong.
Is that it? So the last time I did a battle investigation, I was in Fort Deep Presentation, which is in Ogdensburg, New York. And one of the trigger things we did is I sang the national anthem, and we actually got drum beats.
I'm starting to lose you guys. You're getting a little too deep in there.
All right. We'll go. Do you hear us now?
Yep. Yeah, we got you back. I couldn't find anything on Hazel. There was someone more recent tied to it, but it was like she passed away just a few years ago.
I mean, I thought this is just for soldiers. Right down there.
I heard walking.
Yeah, me too. I heard walking. Walking. There it is again. There it is. There it is again.
You're breaking up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Got you back.
Okay, we're hearing down here.
It's breaking up. It sounds like you said you're hearing footsteps.
Yeah, no, we're hearing like movement.
Okay.
Hello? Evan,
Yeah.
should I try through this first bit of banner and see what happens?
Do we have to hear that? Okay. I mean, wait. When?
No, you don't have to. No, I was just thinking, because that's what I did before. And we had some happen.
You can, because I think it would be a meme. Maybe it'll be a meme. Or maybe it'll be a meme.
Really?
I mean, you know, the Crocs come out.
Hey, listen, I'm not wearing the Crocs tonight.
So, Evan, you'll have to repeat what he's saying. It's very echoey since he's far away.
Yeah, I said, I hope you're not wearing your Crocs today. And he said he's not. The Crocs, you know, the crocodilies.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do this as a trigger object.
He's going to.
Here, I'll So we do things, we have different things called trigger objects. It might be playing a drum at a battlefield, shooting off a musket at a battlefield. There's just different things that they would hear in their everyday life. So I have this Star Spangled Banner, and that is something that past 1776, it would start being played, and they would hear it every morning. And Evan's going to have to listen to it.
Footsteps up there.
You've never even heard this thing, have you?
No, I haven't.
The way you said that.
I mean, this place is spooky. I've been in some spooky places.
So this is something we always did on our TikTok channel. Is we actually had a theater, the Russell Theater, the one we went to. Every time we go, that was fun.
Oof.
Okay. So here's your my phone.
Do
I'm gonna tell you right now. You may laugh at the whole anything, but it works.
All right. Well, hey.
I'm not even missing the whole thing. So. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so surrounding we had the twilight's last gleaming. There was something right there. There was definitely something right there. How the hell?
What is he saying? What did he hear?
We both heard it. Something was over there.
There was a shadow.
Oh.
A shadow was here down that hallway and was literally go through there.
Oh.
Evan, I just lost your video. Get your video back. Oh, there we go.
I just thought, oh,
I mean, there's something.
Captain Crawley said the French ghost is immediately triggered by American music.
That's what I was just thinking.
Oh wait, where did you go again? Hold on.
Evan, you got fat fingers. You keep turning your camera off.
I know it's. You.
Hello?
We didn't hear it on our end. What did you hear?
I mean, come on, did you hear that?
That was a growl. That was a growl.
That we just straight up and it.
You hit your camera off.
Take photos. Take photos. We just heard a straight up growl, like straight up.
Tell it you like freedom fries.
French. Yeah, take a photo. Take a lot of photos. Take a lot of photos.
I
Go for it. Me too. It was like a.
Do you prefer? Oh, Canada, our home is I'm trying to change it up. That perfect. Do you know what that was?
Yeah, musket.
Musket fire. Dude, this one. I'm recording. I was on video.
We heard of rounds of musket going off. And you guys must have heard it too.
And you were laughing about singing the national anthem. I told you. I told you.
You actually have a pretty good voice, Jack. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Did you mention freedom fries or really piss it off?
Do you want freedom fries? What was that? Whistle.
it was like a whistle. I think someone's. It feels like someone's like hiding out down.
Oh, I didn't know that was you right away.
It's strange because right past where we can't go is where it is.
Well, when I started singing the national anthem, I saw a shadow go from here to there. But where?
I mean, I just saw one too.
Go up there a little bit, Evan. We'll see when it starts breaking up. Go real slow.
I'll stay near. I'll stay near the windows.
Oh yeah, it's already starting
He's
to get.
actually over standing looking at. I just kind of want to sit here. Here, sit down and see if you can sit. Because then there's no. You don't have anything kind of corrupting.
I mean, this is like torture chamber shit.
I'll take you aside. Do you think I should continue on that thing and just see what happens? I'm almost done anyway, so. Maybe they got insulted because I didn't finish it. Isn't that like sacrilegious not to finish the national anthem?
Do you hear us, Joe, still?
Yeah, we're still with you.
I mean, you know.
If you want me to finish, make a noise. You're just jealous of my nunchuck skills.
Oh, that was me.
No, Evan wants me to finish.
That was me. I did this again.
If I heard her.
Hey, Marianne loves your Vans, Evan. Let's get a shot of the kicks.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
That's what's up.
Marianne knows French. Maybe she can relay a message.
Oh, here we go. French anthem. I'm not even gonna try and repeat that. You can look and see the comment.
She gave the French anthem. Oh God, hold on. I'm going to try. Oh, you know what?
Maybe I should sing like a mitzvah, like a.
You should. The Jewish refugees were there.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it. Do it.
We'll have the chat rate who's a better singer.
My mom says, "Hey, you never know,"
You never know.
and she's very Jewish. I'm running out of nothing left.
That's so great, Brian.
Not for this camera. I can't believe my battery's still going. Come on now.
I heard that. That wasn't one of you guys that knocked.
Musket.
No, that was a knock right on that one.
It's like a musket.
Here, let's see. It sound like this?
Nope, did not.
No.
No, it was deeper than that.
Yeah, let me look at this wall. It's not.
If you know French, Marianne just told you to ask something in French. I pulled it up on the screen.
Let's see. Marin, ask Ivu Saldaman.
Let me see.
Where's the bathroom?
Can I see real quick on the camera?
Who was the Saldaman?
Oh, I can look it up. Duh.
Cela?
That's "Are you a soldier" in French.
That was a knock again. French. Êtes-vous un soldat? It almost sounds like German. Je suis un ami.
Je suis un ami.
Je suis un ami. Ooh, wow. Yeah, nope. Je suis un ami.
Avez-vous un soldat?
Okay. Avez-vous un soldat?
It does sound a little German.
Yeah, we going?
All right, we're starting to lose you. You're getting a little too deep.
We're going to try to go back there, Joe, and if we lose you, we'll try to see if we're going. Okay, we're coming out of the tunnels.
Okay. Yeah, I've been watching the flashlight still in the room you set up. It's been pretty constant. Maybe little flickers every now and then, but not as much activity as when you were in there before.
That was a footstep. Lou!
I mean, come on.
Voulez-vous parler is "Do you want to talk?" in French. Voulez-vous parler?
Voulez-vous parler?
I gotta get a sweatshirt.
Okay. I'm gonna take the phone. Your phone?
You want to stay here and go?
No, I'm gonna go to a different area.
All right, yeah, I gotta get a sweatshirt. I'm not gonna take that with me.
I'll take the pack and move it down.
Yeah.
If you want to grab your iPad.
I mean, that iPod could be working again.
Yeah. I'm also gonna grab my camera.
Okay. You have another battery for this?
For what?
This.
Is there a new area that you guys haven't checked out yet? Otherwise, there's the tunnel Evan was in, or going back in the house where you're communicating with the little boy.
Well, that
I should go into the house, communicate with a little boy.
I mean, the best I think evidence we got so far is maybe those photos I got from that house,
or the musket fire that we were just
come
hearing in
on,
the
how
tunnel.
about that?
I got to go back and listen to that and see if we actually got that. I hope so. Because that was. Do you know who I found out who did an investigation here? Jason Hawes and Grant Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it was a part of. I think they said it was season 8 of Ghost Hunters. Yeah, they got a lot of crazy stuff too.
I mean, how many? They've done 300 episodes of that show.
Where have they not gone? It's just that they're. Hey, Evan, have you ever seen dowsing rods in work?
Yes, I have.
Do you want to see me use my dowsing rods?
Yes, Jack, I do.
All right,
do you?
explain it to us.
What you do is you sing into them. No, I'm just kidding.
This is one of those things I just don't believe. But like, I feel like when you think like where it's gonna go, it goes. Like even if I grabbed them, it'd be like, oh, I'll just go left.
Okay, here, grab them.
It's gonna do it. Here,
Oh, dowsing rods. Okay.
here, get the light.
Yep, I got you. Let's see what you got. We're gonna watch your hands really close, though.
Okay, so what are you supposed to do?
So your thumbs don't rest anywhere; they go straight up, just like that.
And then what?
And then, so you have them even.
Do I just clear my brain?
Just clear your brain. Yeah.
And then what?
Ask if there's any spirits here to cross the rods.
Is there?
It's already crossed.
I mean, I'm not touching this.
I know.
So the wind's there. So, is there any spirits? I mean, okay, hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just,
Yeah. No,
I'm
that's
gonna try
fine.
to keep them straight.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead and keep them straight. Good luck with that.
Oh no. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
I mean, it's just like wow, wow. Hold on. I'm gonna get them straight.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Hold them straight.
I
Yep.
mean, this is ridiculous. Is it the gold? Where's the gold? Where's gold? See, he doesn't want to play around.
You're an old prospector?
Yes.
See, I got it. I knew what you were trying to do.
It's that way.
Well, do you
There's
know what's
gold
funny?
up in them there hills.
You want to know what's? Do you want to know what's funny?
What?
Where that just pointed is where the shipwreck where there is gold from the War of 1812. Ah.
All right, you got them
Okay,
straight.
my
Now
turn.
ask it a question.
Hey, watch. He's gonna be like, whoa. He's gonna be like everywhere.
Do you want to? Okay, we're gonna play a fun game, Evan, and this is gonna be a game for everyone.
I lost image. You hit something.
But just when we're getting good, you lost it. Hold up. Oy. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So Evan is the skeptic when it comes to this. That's cool. That's fine. Okay, Evan, what I'm gonna have you do? See this cat ball right here?
Yes.
Okay, you have this cat ball. Go hide it anywhere on the grounds outside.
Was it on or off?
Off.
Okay, so then what? Are you gonna turn the other way?
Yeah.
All right.
This is turning into hide and seek. I love
I
it.
know. It's like this is where I get like sucked out.
Well, just don't stop filming if something happens.
Oh, okay, you have to be quiet because they don't give it away. Okay? Quiet, Joe. What was that?
Yeah, what was that squeak?
It was. Right
That's just me.
Was that someone else? They go somewhere, then they're gonna go back, and they're gonna go back again. I think I lost it. Did you
Was that the geopod?
Yeah, something. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jack. Where are you?
Right here.
All right.
Behind it?
Yeah. That was back over there. I went this way.
Okay.
Jack, real quick, are you by the building that has your geopod in it and the flashlight?
Yes, I was standing
Okay.
inside while he was doing that.
Okay, I saw it light up, and I wanted to make sure that was you.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you point me in the direction of where Evan just hid the cat ball. Do you have it on your person?
Nope.
Okay. Follow me. Let's try it.
I mean, this is why ghost hunters are bad. Get a bad name because of the dozing rods. Oh wait, hold up.
You hit the button.
I do. I always do.
You love hitting that button.
I know. It's like my thing.
It's your calling card.
Yes. Just hit the button.
Pointing you this way. Did you hide him in the cannonballs?
No. Tell you what's going on. I'm hungry.
You didn't hide him there?
Let me get that flashlight.
I can't see anything. He keeps on pointing me around. Okay. Did you come to the cannonballs at some point?
I did not. Now, if you're wrong, is that okay? Is that?
It's okay if I'm wrong, but okay, let me just.
Yeah. Go, doze out, dozer. Is the dozer? I know, right? It's
That was a musket fire. Can you point to where Evan hid cat balls? Is it correct?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, I actually don't. Yeah, it's kind of there, kind of in that zone. I mean, this is ghost hunting, guys. You just go out and you just go have some fun and open up the.
Brenda says play hot and cold.
Yeah, right. Right. I actually don't.
You forgot where we put it, didn't you?
No, it gets lost in. No, it's not.
Oh. Okay, is it beyond here?
No. But this thing is like a killer, huh?
That is really cool.
I mean, this thing's like. I mean, it does just shoot big lead balls, or does it explode when it hits something? Like, look at that thing.
Okay. I give. I'll admit that I can't get it now.
Oh, say it again.
I'll admit that I didn't get it.
Oh snap! It's somewhere. It's somewhere around here, like in the grass.
Someone,
I just kind of threw it. It's kind of. I didn't throw it. I kind of like kicked it. Like. Oh.
we're gonna spend the rest of the stream looking for that little glowy ball.
Was that it? No. Yeah. Why?
Well, I asked you if you put it over here by here.
You caught. Yeah. I mean.
Where did you see it land?
Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't. Oh no. We're like the bad news bears of ghost hunting here. It should have did a marker or something.
It's fine.
Oh, watch it. We like lose it, and then like later on, it's like up on a hill.
Or it's sitting on the.
I want to see it suspended in air, turned on at some point in the tunnels.
I gotta get my jacket on.
Oh, the flashlight just turned back on. It's been off for a while.
Ooh. Good.
I'm gonna blow that screen up real quick.
The dowsing rods. That's like it's like. Is it what's next? The tinfoil hat.
I want more dowsing rod commentary. Keep going, Evan. Oh, flashlights. The flashlight's flickering.
The dowsing rod is like what you. It's like in a cartoon, right? Like it's like there you go. But supposedly, if you're into dowsing rods, it's like the people who make beer or grow weed. They're like so into it, they just can't stop talking
Oh,
about
the
it.
lights.
You
The
know?
light just went out.
What light?
The one that he placed in the building. It's been kind of on for and stable for a while now. It just got real bright and then it just went out.
All right. Well, I lost his little ball, and that's going to be a bummer.
Oh, okay. The light's flickering.
It's. I'm cold. I'm like obsessed with. I guess it's lost. Well, that's what you get.
He's gonna resent you for this for a very
That's
long
what you
time.
get. All right. We're getting pizza soon.
Okay, what?
Pizza.
Let me know so I can unlock for
I know I want it. I don't know. We didn't order it.
You're having it delivered there.
I hope so. No.
Get the delivery guy to go in the tunnel.
Jack said he's gonna get pizza. He's gonna say he's gonna get pizza, but he didn't. And I have a problem with this production. Hey, you guys want to see a?
When we heard it, it was. And it was like about three or four.
Oh, you can hear it.
Who's he talking to right now?
One of the other ghost hunter teams that are just here who let us
Okay.
in. They gave us the blessing and
Oh, really?
the key.
Grant's Cottage is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Did you say we're getting pizza?
I would love to, but you said you're going to order it. So tell me a little about yourself. What's your name?
Me?
Without getting too bright on you.
Without getting too bright
Yeah.
on
So
me.
what?
Oh, just Caroline, just the office manager here. I run the ghost tours, the ghost hunts.
Wh-
Um,
Your last name's not Bonaparte, is it?
no, it's Lammy.
Okay,
What's the? Tell me about the lore here.
The who? The lore? Oh, well, one of the things is I didn't tell you guys about the red cap. So French and Indian War, these guys would have worn red caps at night. You know, like a stocking cap, like you see the old in the 70s and like that. And he's known to just wander the ramparts. He usually is seen as like a red orb or have a light with him. Fikes just keeps. He's basically our sentry. The lore with Fikes and the sign out in the parking lot says that he was with the King's Royal Regiment, and the lore is that when the United States is going to war, he is seen as a warning. So we haven't seen him in a long time, so that's a good thing. Otherwise, the lore is that we'll go to war. So he kind of protects us.
What's the deal with the little boy?
The little boy is interesting.
Why is he so scary? Or is he?
He's not scary. It's a little disturbing when you hear him ask questions of you, like why are you here?
Right.
He calls the kitty. He has the same tone every time we pick him up. Kind of a little sing-songy voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you hear him
Yeah.
most? When you hear the voice, where do you hear it most?
Anywhere, doesn't matter. Anywhere.
Okay.
Usually
So-
giggling.
He's mischiefy.
Yes and no. He's actually quite curious because he's been known to like we'll just be ranting on about all our everyday life, and he'll kind of pipe in, hey, what's that? When we're talking about something, and just for everybody else, just so you know, try to do a roll call when you can. There's been several times that we've done a roll call. We're all sitting in a circle, and we get Tom, and we don't have a Tom in our group, and we've gotten him in several places. So I don't know if he follows us around or what, but do a roll call. It's kind of cool.
Can you ask her if there's any shadow movement that's usually seen inside here, the mess hall?
Yes, mostly upstairs though in the barracks part. A lot of
Oh, is
shadow
that?
play.
I didn't get a chance to see the barracks. Could you take me and Evan up there?
Yeah, you want to go up?
Oh, hell yeah. It's inside. I'm cold.
You're
Evan,
cold.
Yeah.
Evan, check out the comment.
So mild.
Says, I can't read it.
Oh, is Evan a diva?
Yes. It's freezing, guys.
It is not.
Well, I'm cold.
You're cold.
I got only. Hold on. So, this is actually You can imagine. Like, okay, so
It's my music box.
I need to put on the sweatshirt. Grab this.
Um,
Unless you get your own.
I got my own cell phone. You want to give yours a break?
Because I'm a diva.
I know. That's what I like about you.
I am.
This just gets damp, by the way, more than anything. During the day, it gets humid, at night, it gets damp.
You know, what were the names of people in the late 1700s? Were like, was it Tom? Was it Tom's? Thomas, of course. Yeah.
Thomas would have been because you gotta remember, we were British then,
Right.
and that's, Thomas is a good old British name.
Burr.
What about Hazel?
One upstairs.
Is there any Hazels?
We're looking for Hazel.
You're looking for who?
Hazel?
Hazel's where I live.
Your what?
My husband's grandmother was Hazel, that's where I live. She tends to come on, I think she's one of my guides.
We got the name Hazel.
Hazel, that's a common name. She lived in the late 1800s to early 1900s. That was his grandmother. And she has shown up several times when I've done meditation.
Got
She's
this.
one of my guides.
Okay, follow her.
I got this too. We can leave it.
I got the SP7 in my pocket.
I'm giving like.
If I'll leave this here, I'm gonna forget it. I'll leave it there. All right. Oh, what the? I straight up got. I mean, did you get scared too?
No.
Diva, more like chicken.
I'm just more concerned for this guy. Like,
Oh, he's just checking on him.
man, he looks like me when I snore. But
I can't wait till we play that back with you getting scared.
Did they have barracks that look like this?
Yes, they would have 3-story bunks, slept 2 to 3 to a bunk. Then the Army at one point, post-Civil War, figured, there's too much disease, bed bugs, different other diseases. And so then they went to, when we go in the other room, there's these single bunks. But these are the.
I tell you, if one of these guys sit up, you're going to see me move very, very fast.
Oh no, yeah.
Me and mannequins.
You need to stick around and tape it.
Coming too. We're gonna put the one in the privy so he's peeing.
I love it.
One of them is Private Penny because we got
For the
J.C.
booths?
Penney's.
Just want to use it as a place
Yeah,
to set
absolutely.
up my phone. Just want to make sure it wasn't a piece that wasn't supposed to be moved.
Oh.
Evan, are you going to go spoon?
This guy.
There's some bad ones. These
That's absolutely terrifying.
2016.
Oh my God.
For a while. The moisture gets to them. They get kind of.
They were made when?
Before 2016.
This one looks like it was made in the Little Shop of Horrors.
Sure.
That one's terrifying.
It's absolutely terrifying.
Should I play the SB7 and see what we get?
Sure, I got a good shot.
Okay.
A lot of times I have a good shot at it. That's where we stay, right?
So if you go through that door, there's other bunks in there. They're green metal bunks, and that's what they had after this time period.
I also like that there's no wind in here. There's no draft.
Actually, it calmed down a lot outside.
Yeah.
It really did, because usually it gets a little windier, but I think the the cold front took a lot of the, stuff out of the air.
This thing has a temperature gauge, and I want to use that too.
Now, the names on the end of the bunks, those are actual names of people that were here during that time period.
Musket, and then you have to load it.
Oh, yeah.
Takes
Is that a Springfield? I've got to shoot a couple of those. And then I got the black powder that I got covered in afterwards, which was just great.
Just bought 5 pounds of black powder for here and some tubes so they can make cartridges, and got caps coming next week.
I got to do it the old-fashioned way with the white paper and get the ox piss on your.
Did you have 2 good front teeth?
I do.
That's good. That was You had to have two good front teeth or you couldn't rip the cartridge open.
They were so difficult.
They are. You can get them on Etsy from the tube company. They're a little better instead of making your own.
Okay.
So it's the right kind of paper.
Well, we'll start up the SB7 and then we'll see if we have anything kind of come through. So I'm opening a level of communication with anybody who's in here. And then once we're done, I'm going to close that communication.
It's ready. Waiting for connection. Now.
I'm so jumpy and I love it. Sorry, guys. My speaker.
Right. No,
Just
no,
don't
that's
realize
fine.
that. Are there any soldiers that would like to speak to us? Thank you, sir. Can you tell me what rank you hold? So would this have been a barrack for the French as well, or is this is British?
This building was built late 1830s, 1840s. And so it would have been post-Civil War,
Post-Civil
well,
War.
pre-Civil War, post-Civil War. We had 2 units from Oswego that were down in Gettysburg.
Swiggle.
Oswego?
Oh, Oswego.
That's the name of the
I thought
town.
you said Swiggle.
No, I just maybe talked too fast.
My
New York.
it would be one of my great grandfathers fought in the Union Army. He was from Pierpont,
Okay.
and he marched from Pierpont to South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a part of the Union. I think he was the 90th Infantry or 90th.
I'll have that in the office. I have the list of everybody that
I
went.
wonder if he was here.
I don't think the 90th was here. I have
No.
that list. That doesn't sound familiar.
I have one in another great grandfather who would have been in the. I'm gonna have to go back, and it was like 10. It's been so long since I've looked at the genealogy.
Here we have the 81st and the 147th. So when you go to Gettysburg, there's a Swiggle monument. When you're on your way to the Peace Light,
Okay,
there's a Swiggle monument there for the 147th there.
I've been to that monument. Yep, because I got to go to Gettysburg a couple months
So
ago.
you're saying it's not Oswego?
It's Oswego.
Oswego.
Oh, so it is Oswego.
This is how you pronounce it. This is from my grandfather, who was quite the funny man. The Native Americans, I'll be politically correct, were going over the falls and went Oswego.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
He was like 99 when he died. He was awesome.
Oh my god, that's
He
great.
died a few years
All
ago,
right.
and he was full of it. But that was one of the stories when he was a kid, because here it was Oswego. The river was called the Onondaga River for a while till it got changed to the Oswego River. Fulton, half of Fulton was Fulton, and the other side was Oswego Falls. So almost every town is built on a falls. Now,
Okay.
Phoenix has a falls, so you see all these locks on the way up through the
Right,
Oswego River.
So Marianne, who's in our chat, said there was a lieutenant who died here in the results of a duel in 1759. His name was Basil.
Yep, I
It was-
know right where Stone is.
We have a stone here.
It's right in the guardhouse,
What's that?
Basil's Stone.
The guy that passed away from the duel. So we
Yeah.
were hearing somebody walking around outside, and we heard like voices. There's been a lot of stuff tonight.
I tell
Well,
them,
and
people don't
she
believe
said
me,
it
and I
might have
tell
been
them,
Basil,
and
not
more
Hazel.
Stuff happens during the day than at night.
So it wasn't on the SB7. It was actually on the Spirit, the Oculus app there. And so if it was Basil, it would have came out Basil. If it was Hazel, it would have came out Hazel. So if it was through the Spirit box and we could have misinterpreted it, then yes, that's a chance that it could have been that. But because it came through with Hazel, I'm gonna go with the word that it came through with.
Because there's a couple of pronunciations of his names. It's Basil,
Basil.
Basil.
Yeah,
I mean,
baby.
just depends.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh. Austin Powers. Of course. Of course, Evan, you'd quote Austin Powers.
I mean,
Yeah, he lost in the duel.
Well, now I kind of want to ask if he's here.
I was gonna say ask
He's buried
ask
here,
the spirit
that's for
box.
is he?
He's at our cemetery.
Mm.
So I guess Basil would be.
Either way. Either
I'll
way.
go with the easiest way.
Yeah.
Basil, are you here with us tonight? Hello. That was British. Yeah. Can you tell me your name? I just said Basil. I did. It sounded like a little boy saying it with a high pitched voice, though. Help me? What do you need help with? Lock. Did that say the lock? Oh. Sorry. Just said sorry. Something just pulled on my shirt.
Come on.
My shirt literally
right when
felt
it said sorry.
yeah, that it said sorry. I was like, oh, it felt like somebody kind of like ran their finger and took the bottom of my shirt up.
It's like that little.
Does that happen here?
Did you enjoy it?
Now.
I mean, it was a fresh air. Thank you for that. Yes.
I mean, getting goose. You think it was a boy?
Oh God, that was weird. I've never.
He's everywhere here. He shows up everywhere. We get EVPs from him from everywhere. On my computer, I have like 5 or 6 of his EVPs.
Oh, cold chill. That's just. Who touched me? Everyone.
And a
What did
boy.
it say?
And a boy.
And a boy.
Everyone and a boy.
That's not.
Can you touch Evan? What is that?
He's too good looking.
Too good looking?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So who are you?
I'd like to play that back.
Yeah, me too.
Did it say basil?
It like wants to talk. You know?
They said it sounds like basil.
It did say it did sound like that. I heard that even.
Can you say that again?
Whoa. It said bay.
Patty,
There it is again.
Patty,
It said basil again.
Whoa. That was deep. Who are we speaking to? Military.
It sounded like a military voice.
It did
said
sound.
military. What was that?
Basil was a lieutenant.
Yeah, it was very modern, yeah. Can you tell me what year it is?
The commander's name?
Tompkins?
There's so many people there.
Yeah. That was 2 other voices. Can you tell me where you're from?
Beginning.
Why did that say the beginning?
I was gonna say I heard it say the beginning.
What's it? What do you think he's?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding or the beginning? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
hard to. Yeah, because
That was
that's
hard.
so close.
I
In the
heard the
middle, it was a
beginning.
little wonky.
They heard the beginning, but I can hear where you're saying.
Yeah.
But could it be the beginning of the war?
What war?
Right.
There's the next question. What war? Evan, your camera's gone.
Gotta remember, we've been, since 1755, this fort has always been manned until 1940s.
Well,
We've always had soldiers in it.
1946.
Since the 47 active into the state.
Wow. So this is actually that long?
It was the longest garrison fort in the United States.
It's a good point. Can you say that again? I will.
You don't have to whisper.
Marianne said, ask how he died. See if he says duel.
Oh, good question. How did you die?
That's
Got
on.
to say very, very clear. Can you tell us how you passed away?
Too close.
Too close. I heard too close.
Too close, yeah.
Duel. Died duel.
Duel?
Too close. Died duel.
Too close, died in a duel. He was too
he
close to the
when
guy.
They pat, like when they shot, they were like, wow.
Literally count to 10 pretty fast.
So 10 paces, turn, shoot.
Usually.
Wow. Wow. So what do we know is Basil. That just said Basil. I have chills up my legs. What? What was the beef with Basil? Basil, why have you not moved on? What started the duel? Probably turn it up a bit. Just to be able to.
Was it over a woman?
I kind of felt like maybe more. You just asked that question. What if that's who the lady in white that people see in the fort? The story that I've been hearing about the lady in white that's seen in, is it here?
Oh, Q1. She weeps. We call her Lizzie. She told us her name's Lizzie.
Lizzie. That sounds like it said Liz.
Okay, her stone's in the guardhouse too.
So she could be the woman that they were fighting over. Were you fighting over Lizzie?
Don't think hers is an old stone too. We have to look at the years. I don't think so. No, she's the daughter of. Lizzie is the daughter of a commander. Hey, she fell in love with an enlisted man. That's, you don't do that. You want your daughter. If you're an officer, you want your daughter to marry an officer.
Yeah. So do you want to see if it's that why the duel happened? Who did he fight in the duel?
I don't remember. I'm not. I
No,
do the research, but I don't retain
Actually,
it.
this will be great. If we don't know, let's
so
ask it
much
that
here.
question, see if a
There's
name
269
pops up, and we'll have
years
someone
here.
watch.
It's impossible other than the boss to retain it.
What was that, Joe? What did you just say?
I'm saying if we don't know the name, you should ask it, and what name pops up, we can search for.
Solid. Okay, so the person he fought in
And
the duel,
and
then
Mary
we can find
Ann,
the paperwork.
I threw Mary Ann's comment up. She actually said the beginning makes sense with the fort opening in 1755, and he died in 59. So he died kind of in the beginning in a duel.
That makes sense, yeah.
A lot of people died duel.
So the fort opened in 1755. He died in 1759. So that kind of makes sense of saying, when did you get here in the beginning? Because he was here at the beginning of
That's
the fort.
true. That's very true. Because he was not. I mean, he didn't just arrive and it happened. He was here. So.
So, Basil, who was the man that shot you? Look at that. I want to see if I got a name.
That's not it, yeah.
Hmm?
Not it, yeah.
Yeah, I know how to. I did.
That's what it sounds like.
What's your name?
What's the name of the man that paid 50 cents to kill somebody?
Ed?
I'll start looking this stuff up.
Like had sitting up there.
Okay.
Let me get my iPad.
Okay. Every man?
It's weird. She was asking where a light is, but I don't know where she's at.
Can you tell me what his rank was?
Did it just say lieutenant?
That's I heard lieutenant. Yeah.
You heard lieutenant? So guess who killed him?
Basil Dunbar.
Yeah.
Guess who killed him?
Who killed him?
Lieutenant Peter Penier.
Lieutenant Peter Penier.
Penier. So I heard it say lieutenant.
It said lieutenant, and that's lieutenant.
It was another officer in his regiment.
Wow.
That's so wild.
So, Peter, are you here with us? I heard you. Is this Lieutenant Peter Penier?
You ready?
Ready for what? It starts counting down. I'm ducking. That whispered. That was weird. You got to speak up. Trying. I wonder. Earlier, we heard the couple shots, and they came from. We were down in the tunnels, and they came from the area that was in the middle. I wonder if they. Do you think they might duel?
Which guard or which over this one or the one with the rounded roof or the one with the jagged door gate?
The rounded roof.
Okay, so we've reenacted it down there.
The
Just saying.
the duel.
Mhm.
That's where the duel happened.
No, that's where we reenacted it
Okay.
because we were doing it as part of a history walk. We were reenacting some of the lore here.
Do you have the exact location where the duel happened? Was it in the middle of the?
It's in the files.
Okay.
There's, like I said, there's 269 years to try to remember. If Paul was here, he would know.
Fair enough.
He would say, oh, it happened in such and such a place. But also remember, this is the fourth fort, and it happened at the first fort.
And but all the forts were here on the grounds, correct?
Still in the same imprint.
Okay. Well, and I mean that in itself is a lot of history that, even though at one point this is a barrack here, it may have been a mess hall, it may have been,
Correct.
a hospital or whatever.
It would have been wooden back then.
Yeah.
So, when they destroyed it, everything went up in flames. There's a back section lakeside that's probably a few stones from the third one, because they did build on top of that. But in the guardhouse, we've got Lizzie's stone, Basil's stone, Fikes' stone, the little boy. I never get anything from the little boy who died.
So you have the stones in the guardhouse. Whatever happened to the cemetery?
They were in the cemetery. What happened is we're so close to the lake, so much moisture, and the same thing happens at St. Paul's, which is down the road, is it freezes thaws, pushes the stones up.
Gotcha. So you rescued the stones before somebody took off with them.
Yes, well,
That's
not only
good.
took off with them, but before they fell over and broke.
Yeah.
And as it is, they have cracked, they've had split and stuff like that.
We deal with a lot of that at the cemetery. There's a cemetery down the road from my parents' house. Actually, that's where we had our first live test. And there's a lot of stones that have pushed right out of the
Yeah.
ground.
There's over here to St. Paul's. It's so funny because we get a lot of rain in the spring, I'll drive by because I go the back roads and go around to the bank, and the water's like 3-4 foot deep in this one area, and I'm like, I took pictures of it. And I put on Facebook, and I'm like, I hope these guys have their scuba gear on. They're under like 4 feet of water.
Oh my God.
And then when it drains away, because it does drain really fast, like within 24 hours, but then you see the stones are, because it freezes and thaws, and it just heaves them up.
Wow.
And it happens in a lot of cemeteries, and a lot of those stones that do heave up don't have a base. A lot of them, like Basil stone, you can see how far it was in the ground when you look at it. You can see the stain on it, and a couple of the other ones.
Wow. So the point I was trying to get to with the tunnel, when we heard the shots, it makes me wonder if because that was such a dramatic ending that he dealt with, could they be reliving the duel over and over again? Because we have Peter here. Exactly.
Could be
But
residual.
there's an intelligent conversation. They're giving intelligent
Correct.
responses.
Well, and I also think that these walls are so thick with stone.
Mm-hmm.
Stone holds energy, holds memory.
What kind of stone is this made out of?
This is all, oh boy.
Is it lime?
I think it's limestone, but it's a soft limestone. There's places that it's like literally like it'll fall off in like little, like almost like a slate wood, in little sections.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll do that once in a while. We're right next to the water. There's water underneath us. There's old cisterns and stuff like that with the old buildings.
And if you think about you said this is the fourth time this fort was rebuilt. That's construction happening, and when you refurbish a house, there's a lot of activity.
Stirs up everything.
Yeah.
And we've been doing a lot of stirring up, like that wall got put in last year. My husband's been working on the door over there. They're repointing some of the stone. He's been doing a lot of carpentry here. Mark's been doing the stone work.
Have you guys ever discovered anything while doing all this work?
Yeah, we when they were putting in the new utility line, they came to a point and it opened up and there was a cistern that they didn't even know was there, like just in front of OQ2. And then when they were running the line back to the main building, which is the storehouse where the offices are, he pulls the threshold out of the boiler room, and there's a cannonball holding the threshold up. And we've got broken glass, we've got pottery, we've got porcelain. I mean, we
Wow.
find stuff all the time.
That's incredible.
Yeah. The groundhog holes, they'll
Mhm.
pick stuff out. The neighborhood, they'll find buttons.
I saw the signs out on the property. It says, no metal detecting or anything like, well, you're state ground and you're
And
historic.
this has been pretty much excavated,
Mhm.
as far as that goes. So there's not much left here. When it gets really, really dry, you can see all the old foundations of all the, like downstairs where I showed you all the buildings.
Yeah.
All those old foundations will pop up through the grass.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool because a couple times, you're like, oh, well, where was this building when you're trying to, see where it was on the map? And then you get a dry summer and you go up on the ramparts and you look down and you see the foundation. Oh, that's where that building was. Because we have a pretty good idea what every building was used for.
Okay, I see a comment. Marianne asks, Jack, did Basil answer you when you asked why he didn't move on? I'm not sure if he knows he's dead.
I think he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a lot of people coming in and having conversations with him. I'm guessing we're not the first
Yeah.
group.
I think they can, personally, my beliefs are is they can come and go.
Would you like to talk about your group real quick and like kind of give the
Oh,
experience that you have? Because I think that'd be cool for people to know. So.
Okay, well, I'm with Central New York Ghost Hunters. I'm the vice president, and we've been around since 1979. We've reestablished a couple times, but for the most part, probably 10 of us in the group are still the original group.
Wow.
And we've been ghost hunting here since 2010 when I got hired.
Okay.
And we get full sentences here. I think because we're here so often, we've got a great rapport, especially with little David. We get sentences from him.
Now, who's little David?
David is, we asked who the little boy was after a gentleman took a picture, and we can see this shadow boy. If you Google Fort Ontario ghosts, you'll see this little shadow boy. It's all over the internet.
Hey, Joe, could you try to see if you could Google that and if you could find that image? Little
Sure.
David, Fort Ontario.
It's during the day.
During the day, okay. And then Brenda asks, do they have any thoughts on why spirits hang around?
You got to remember, especially during wartime, these people were very passionate. They were fighting for their land, for their families. And I think that passion, that energy just lingers.
Mm-hmm.
And whether it's residual or intelligent, I think we have both here. I really do.
Yeah, you'd have to have residual with the
Yeah.
amount of war that happened here.
And like I said, the stone that these buildings are made out of and sit on, because Oswego sits high on the lake.
That mannequin keeps on getting me. I'm sorry. Like, I look over in the
He looks over.
freaking peripheral. Oh, I'll tell you right now, if that happens, something's getting thrown because, like,
Love scaring people with a mannequin.
All right,
Oh.
I'm gonna see if I can pull up this image of
okay,
the
she's gonna
boy.
pull up the image. Oh my God!
Do you see that?
See him?
Oh my God, that's incredible.
So that's about 5 o'clock at night. The guy had a drone, and nothing was there. Matter of fact, Sheila was standing right next to me when that photo was taken, as well as this gentleman. And I was in my email the next day, and he said, "I do not want to have anything to do with this."
That's incredible.
So he gave me permission to keep it.
That's not just a shadow. That's
No.
You
Yeah.
can
That's
see
a,
like
like-
a shirt and
You can see his
pants.
legs.
oh
Yeah.
my God.
And
Legs.
the fence, out there is not that tall, and you can kind of compare his height.
I'm able to zoom right in with my phone, which is the cool part. Wow. I mean, you can see the bottom of his shirt actually V's out, has a point.
Yes.
Like his little
It looks like his right hand is open.
and he'd have it buttoned
Like,
at the top. Then
His
open
right
at the
hand's
bottom.
like this.
It looks like his left hand is in his pocket or
Yeah.
a lapel maybe, and then the right hand is kind of
Looks like he has a
They
hat
had-
on.
yeah,
It's kind of like this.
yeah, yep. That's an incredible photo.
That's a crazy
Isn't that
photo.
crazy.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best photos I've ever seen.
And the best part of that photo is after it got dark later, Sheila's group was in the building next door to that. And this is before we even knew about this photo.
Mhm.
She'd come up to me and she's like, listen, listen. And I'm listening and we hear kids giggling.
We had that happen earlier down in the mess hall.
Yes. So the kids are giggling in officers' quarters 1. And then the next day, this guy sends me the picture and says, you can have this. I don't want to have anything to do with it. So it's kind of cool that this little boy is standing outside the building that we got the kids giggling.
Oh,
And every
absolutely.
time we get an EVP from David, because like I said, we've nicknamed him David. He said his name is David. It's the same voice, the same tone. Sometimes he sounds weepy, but he has a very sing-songy voice. Yeah, there's somebody there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can sense it, I can feel it. It's like the shadow movement.
Mhm.
I don't talk about it much on the show, but I'm a medium empath. So there are times where I'll just start feeling, and it's like right. Hi. Oh,
There's quite a few. This room has quite a few energies in it.
Joe, the only way I can explain it is if you're ever in a room like a movie theater that's dark, and you know somebody's right behind you, and you feel like they're about to stand up or they're about to walk around. It's that kind of feeling. And right now, it feels like somebody is like literally next to my right shoulder. I'm talking
So,
standing right above me.
Turn on the speaker box or the spirit box.
Are you right behind me? Next to you.
I heard that say next to you. Oh man.
Wait, what the hell is that? Go back. If you can go back and watch that footage, it looked like somebody walking. That's weird. It was over here. Oh, man.
All right, hold on.
Was that you I just saw on the camera? Yeah. That was a yeah right off the bat. Is that the little boy?
Mm-mm,
It's a high pitched voice, though.
not that high.
That's too high.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what your name is?
It could be because it's kind of the same tone, but it's a little higher than what he normally sounds like. I'll play with some EVPs.
I would love to hear.
Yeah, you get a chance when you take a break. Come on upstairs.
Can you tell me what your name is?
I think so, yeah.
It sounded like it said you go now.
Oh, I heard Basil.
Oh, you heard Basil?
I heard Basil.
Can you tell me again what your name is? Wendy. It's a male voice. Oh, Wendy's does sound good right now. All the frosty and fries.
So
They're only at least 3 weeks.
in one of the sites I was looking at, it says they don't know why they dueled, but some people speculate it's either over a woman or how to punish a deserter.
I didn't hear everything you said.
He is trying to find out why they dueled, and the speculation is either over a woman or how to. What do you say the other one was?
How to punish a deserter.
How to
Like they had
punish
a
a deserter.
disagreement. They had a disagreement on the punishment.
Well, there was a lot of punishing of deserters, that's for sure. We have records of that too. All that's upstairs in files. I mean, you literally, you can just pull out the file, Basil's file.
Basil, what was the fight over? Can you tell us? He's coming. That was a little boy.
That was a little kid's voice.
Was that David? That was like a boot step right there.
I actually heard that thump.
That.
Somebody walked across that floor.
Yeah, somebody just walked behind us. So, David, that was you letting me know he was coming, came up the stairs, walked across the floor. Basil, are you here now? Can you tell? Hello. Can you tell us what the duel was over? It's like they don't want to talk about it. I can respect that. I won't ask that again. I think that's where it kind of sits, is that it's not something that's taught. I'm not an officer, one. I'm not a lieutenant. It's not something that I need to know. It's not something I need to be discussed with. So maybe
That's
that
up
could
in
be.
his
It's
file.
above your pay grade.
It's above my pay grade. Well, there's a lot above my pay grade. Let's just be honest with that. I hunt ghosts for a living, so my pay grade is like
Very low, yeah.
dollar menu at McDonald's, maybe, if there was still one. The one ghost. That
Yeah,
I
the
had.
old dollar menu before inflation.
Yeah, yeah, like $1.25 tree. What was that?
I was trying to figure out if it was downstairs.
Is it?
I don't know. Who else is here? Are there more than one of you here? Counting, 1, 2. Only 2? Keep counting.
That's 7. Was that you again? Me. It was like a shadow casted from this.
Did it say the Admiral?
Got me on that one.
He's still counting. It's 8. Is it okay if we're here?
That was a laugh.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine.
That was a creepy laugh.
Yeah.
Who's the prankster? Tell me your name. Captain who? I don't think it's a Brits.
Is there a Captain Briggs here? 7.
7 came up again. Well, you don't all have to say 7.
Did that just mimic your voice?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. That was David, I believe.
So we'll be doing EDP work, and we'll play it back, and they'll hear my voice, and I'm not even in the room. They're not gonna be able to hear me. It's in here. Is it okay about the work we're doing, all the fixing up we're doing? Is it okay if we have somebody in the privy taking a pee?
It happens. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Our group will be in here in a couple weeks.
So if you guys don't know what she was asking there, they're actually building a replica privy outside. Hello?
Is that
Evan?
Evan? Is that Evan playing that music in the background?
Okay. Is that you?
What is he doing?
I don't know. So they're building a replica privy, which is basically a urinal outside. And she just asked, is it okay that we're building the privy? They have a mannequin that's going to be in it. It's going to, like, when you open the door, it's going to start peeing. It will have the realism of what a privy was. And she asked if that was okay. And it replied, it happens. That's great. That's one of the best SB7 responses I think I've ever heard. Can you tell me where you are right now in this room? I went the wrong way. Did that just say next to you? Where are you right now?
Where are you standing here?
Evan. Hold on. Hey, Evan. Are you feeling okay? That's enough. What's going on? Just tired. Are you draining Evan?
Not allowed to do that.
We know.
Yeah, you know all right.
Evan, take a step outside the building.
Have him get a camera if he can too.
I want to go check on her if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if it was saying Evan instead of 7. When we were in 7.
It might have been saying Evan instead of 7. That makes
Too
sense.
close.
I just want to make sure. I say we get out of here. I feel like we've.
Let's go. Want to show those guys the tombstones?
Yes.
Yeah, we had someone ask earlier if
sorry
we could
about
go into the
that.
graveyard. Brenda's asking, when they do repairs or construction, do you sage the area or ask permission to do the work?
I would say you would probably go about with asking permission to do the work, and then if activity starts to ramp up, then that's when you break out the sage.
Well, is that what they do? I think she's asking if they do that there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were at. Oh, geez, I can't see anything. Yeah. It's because I. Okay, that bench was not in the way, and it got. The hell? Does that happen?
Yeah.
The bench literally got moved to where I couldn't get out of the. I literally slid my leg in between there. That's weird. Okay. Okay, well, I got Palo Santo and Sage.
You can only do it outside. Do it in the buildings.
Nope, makes sense.
Alarms going off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where is Evan?
Okay. Oh, no, that's.
What's up, John? Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. I said, geez, you scared the crap out of me.
That would be amazing if you went outside and saw John.
Hey, what's up? Come outside. Come outside. We're gonna go outside for a
You
minute.
said that like he's in trouble.
Yeah, get outside. You feel drained?
Yeah, I was just tired. I'm very tired.
Okay, so when you went downstairs and you said you were just gonna leave, you didn't really make much sense. You kind of slurred your words and you walked
I
away,
did.
and then we didn't know where you went.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 trees in here, it doesn't, not our, split in on a tree and ground yourself.
Wait, what he say?
He doesn't know what that is.
Oh, I see
You know
that.
what grounding is?
Yeah, I can imagine.
No, grounding. You want to check him out?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm always like this.
Steve's always high. Yeah, I say that.
No, it kept on saying Evan on the spirit box up
I
there.
thought it was saying 7, like 7 spirits upstairs, and then
And
when
then
you came in, it said
I get
Evan.
that a lot.
and then it asked you,
It's an
and then we
easy
asked if it was draining you, and it said yes, and it said
Yeah. I follow Jenny.
yeah. Okay, so that's why I'm glad you're down out here. Then
Yeah. No,
So
And then
get
it
some
said
water
20
in,
minutes
and,
left.
Seriously.
I'm hungry too.
Oh, you've been
But-
sick.
did it say that?
I said,
No,
I'm
no.
hungry too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some food on the way back.
Yeah.
I've got, there's
But-
snacks in the gift shop for
Yeah, I
sale
get
if you guys want some.
No, you said
No, and
There's candy bars, there's soda in there, there's some, I think, nuts or something too for some protein.
these nuts.
I can't. I apologize for it.
I say something wrong, they're
Yeah, I think that's a night. Actually, that's a good night. It's good. You know, you did good. We did good. I mean,
We
this place, you could just. This could be a whole season.
Yeah. Well, and if you think of the upstate New York area, there's so many areas that you could just. Oh, it is. It is. It's a honey hole.
in just a few hour radius, there's so much history.
So, yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff between, I mean, starting out with the flashlight and little boy in the mess hall.
And when those musket shots went off downstairs, I actually had my phone recording.
That'll be good because I want to hear that. So that's really good.
Yeah, I actually played it back for her, and you can hear it, and it sounds like almost thunder, but it's not. You can kind of make out.
Sure.
And the races aren't going on, so it's not a race.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, because there is a huge racetrack nearby, but they don't have any of those going on.
Come on, I'll show you those stones.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at these stones, guys.
Yeah, that'll be good. Well, I what's really shocking to me is how everything that we experienced all ties together, and we didn't know it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Everything that popped up, we researched, and it connected to everything else that happened.
Yeah.
The names, I mean, Basil. And then
Hazel.
we thought it was Hazel, and you weren't hearing anything. And as soon as we said Basil, how many times did that pop up on the box? Like several
so many
times. Yeah. So many
wow.
times.
Basils.
Oh my God. Oh wow.
So you got Gabriel blowing his horn, stars and moons, here life, the body
Of Basil.
Dunbar of His Majesty 4th Battalion Royal Regiment, who departed this life. Book's not in here. We have a book with everything written on it. October,
12.
yeah,
1759.
1759, age 36 years.
Is that a dog?
No, it's a different, it's a weird angel. I mean, the guy who carved this it was just weird.
Oh yeah, I can see the wings. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh wow, yeah, I can actually see the wings now. Yeah.
yeah, it looks like a puppy dog, but it's not. He's actually, the wings go way up.
Oh yeah.
And then this might be another horn, just like Gabriel up here.
Wow, unknown soldier here.
Yeah. Yeah, that one just broke off.
Have you guys ever done an EVP in this room?
Yeah, but I don't get anything in this room. Here's Fikes,
Oh wow.
George Fikes, 2nd Battalion, King's Royal Regiment, New York, and Captain Gummerfield's company, who departed this life November 30th, 1782, age 27 years. Now see the engraving?
Oh yeah.
Here's the little boy, same engraving.
Oh my God.
So this is the body of John Ross, son of Andrew. Andrew, I found him getting his pension in Edinburgh at the castle. And his mother is Mary. And he was aged, oh man, these stones are getting bad. He's under 3 years age. I think it's 2 years, 8 months and 22 days, but it's the same carving. So this person that did Fife Stone also did the little boy stone. And then this is, because your comrades would have done your stones.
Yeah.
You know, then you've got,
Was this
This
building
is
built over the
Carlo
graves and that's why the
Carlo's
headstones
name.
are there? Or were they
No, the
moved?
headstones are here because in New York we have frost that pushes up the ground. And when it gets warm and cold, it expands and what is it? Expands and disbands.
It just pushes them up. I mean, the ground freezes and then when it thaws and freezes and thaws, it just. the
It's a
ground
pulsing
heaves.
method.
It heaves.
Yeah.
So will you get
There's the nice
paranormal activity where the headstones are moved to, or would you have to go to where the graves are?
That is a good question. Somebody has the question, would you get paranormal activity where the gravestones are, or would you get them where the bodies lie?
We have never gotten paranormal activity at the cemetery. The reason why I think is the trees are always moving. The water's right there. There's too much noise, too much wind, leaves, insects, birds, the whole 9 yards. So the only thing we've got up there is a couple shadows.
Okay.
And then we get the same shadows in here, so it's not even, we don't go up there. We kind of leave that as a place of respect. We
Yeah.
don't bother.
It's a place of rest.
Yeah, exactly. There's Weeping Willow.
Wow. That one is.
Has
different.
anyone done etchings
that
on these to
one's
try and make the
lost.
words out?
See, and that one.
Oh, the words are there, guys.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
look.
okay. Oh, okay.
You can do it from the side. So this is Lizzie, wife
Wow.
of John Hickey. And we don't know who Hickey is. I can't find him. She was 24 years of age. So see how it's split?
Yeah.
So this was actually in the ground this far, but it kept getting, and the wind here is crazy.
Oh yeah, with the
A
light.
few years ago, we had 82-mile-an-hour winds here. We lost half the back roof of OQ1.
Oh
It
my
literally
God.
just ripped off.
See, I didn't get a chance to go to OQ1. I know we're not gonna have time this time, but I definitely plan on coming back. It's beautiful here.
It's very cool here. It's.
You got to be proud. Like you got the
There's so
honey
much-
house.
There's so much here too, and it's different every night. We never really get the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's who wants to talk, who doesn't want to talk, kind of thing. I will say there is a peacefulness about this place, but at the same point, it just
They were always on guard.
yeah.
You know, they were always ready to go, and it was a training facility. It was a refuge. It was a little bit of everything.
It's
So here we have a comment right here. A grave belonging to George Fikes in the Fort's Post Cemetery has also been the subject of legend. Locals say anyone who steps on the plot will be haunted for the rest of his or her life, but anyone that hold on, I got to read the rest of this. Who jumps over it can choose to have someone else haunted. And this is from a Haunted Places website.
That sounded like a cap going off, but not the gunpowder.
Powder didn't light.
That was we just had that was a musket cap. So when you light a musket,
Oh, like a false fire?
yeah, well, basically the black powder didn't ignite, and then you have the cap go off. It'll still make a popping noise, but it won't ignite the black powder.
If anybody's old enough, you had those little rolls of
Cap guns.
red.
Yeah, yes.
And that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
That's exactly what it is.
Pretty much. They're a little copper cap with a little bit of explosive in them.
Well, this has been absolutely incredible. It's a beautiful location.
And we thought we had a UFO 2 weeks in a row, but it was Starlink.
Oh,
Elon Musk. It was so funny. My group was freaking out. Oh my God. And I'm like, are you
UFO.
freaking kidding me?
Nope, Elon Musk.
The, in the cabinet, there's an SL. Is that a pin or a buckle?
Look at it.
It's in the case because I had hidden for my recording.
I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna do one more walk around. I don't even know what time it is. I know we only have till midnight, so.
Well,
Yeah, until midnight, but, not in a hurry to kick you out.
Okay.
Take you a while to get your gear together. Make sure you at least get over to OQ1. The door's open.
Okay.
Just have to keep it closed because the humidity.
I was just gonna walk around right now. Just kind of get a vibe. So, skunks and foxes. That sounds like a fun night. So don't worry, guys. I got Evan's flashlight that's almost dead. I should be safe.
Yeah, make sure you go in the tunnels right before it runs out of battery.
Oh, dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you know where this flashlight would work the best? In the deep, dark caverns that we heard growling from. Guess where I'm going. No, I just wanted to get a walk out here. I want you guys to kind of listen to my mic, listen to the wind. Because the thing is, white noise is where you'll get a lot of EVPs. Just because we're live right now doesn't mean that we won't pick something up. Because there were times when we were setting up, remember I said, I hear something on Evan's mic.
Yeah.
And it just made me wonder what... I wonder if it's possible to do a live EVP session in the moment, hear their voice. I just kind of wanted to walk around, kind of like one of the guards would. Just get a vibe for it. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me.
What do you
Them
say?
and their freaking mannequins. Look at this thing. Look at this guy in here. See if he'll let me. I'm walking and I'm like, I just talked about a guard and there he is. Sleeping on the job again, Jim.
That one mannequin's face was absolutely terrifying.
That was nightmare.
That was just an unnecessarily designed mannequin.
Somebody did that on purpose.
Oh,
There's no
100%,
soldier that
yeah.
ever looked like that.
I
And
hope
if
to
there
God
was,
not.
I would put him on the front lines because everybody would retreat. Even your own men.
Oh, 100%.
I'd be done. Sorry, I know it's so dark out here right now. I feel like I'm using this flashlight, and this flashlight is completely useless. So we're just gonna
That's all right.
see what's in the pockets.
It's giving me Blair Witch vibes.
Oh, is it? You want Blair Witch vibes? Here you go.
Yeah, just go right there. You go.
I don't know what happened to Evan.
Yeah, he did just disappear.
I don't know where he is.
He's trying to find pizza. He said he was hungry.
I thought he was saying he's trying to find Bigfoot.
He's trying to find Bigfoot and the snacks in the gift shop.
I'm just like, he's not in the Oreos.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It is definitely a beautiful place, though. But, I have my night vision. I have my, see, this is the other problem with going at night. When you put something out, make a checklist. Go, okay, what do I have? What do I need to pick up? Well, I almost forgot the trail camera that I have had sitting here the entire time, and I would have left without it.
Well, that's
And I
also
guess-
usually when you go back and then you actually find some stuff.
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
I got the trail camera right here. I'm grabbing her.
I'll get a picture of the. I'll see if I can get a good image of Fort Ontario that I can pop up here. That's too small.
I'm really hoping that we got something on this.
Yeah, I'm excited to go back through the footage.
Oh, yeah. We got so much tonight. There was a lot of activity. I'm going to try to... What the hell? Dude. Okay, flipping the camera. I could have swore I just heard somebody up in that building. There's definitely somebody walking around out here, and Evan is nowhere in sight. I think everybody went back into the mess quarters. I'm sitting here like walking by myself.
I think they abandoned you.
Yeah, I'm locked in the fort by myself in the night. I'm gonna be spooning with the cannon in the middle of the field. I'm just gonna wake up. There's gonna be like a child's tour. They're like, "There's a bald man cuddling with a cannon."
Yeah. Here's an image of the fort. Oh, there's a baseball field over there.
Yes, there is.
This is a really cool design.
I know, all right. Grand slam if you hit the baseball in the middle of the fort.
Yeah. What an interesting design.
It is. It's British. It was built, like I said, erected in 1755. But Evan said when he was in Spain that he's seen forts just like this.
Okay. There must be something to that design for defense or something.
Strategically, every corner is covered in a circle.
Okay.
Even though there's no corners
those-
in a circle, there's corners in that. And every single area that somebody could come from is guarded.
Okay, and that's what those holes are? You can shoot out of those, I'm assuming?
Yes, those are where
Okay.
they would take the muskets and stick them out. Plus, at each point, there would be cannons.
Yeah, okay.
So, basically, really hard to get. Well, I'm going to see where everybody is because there's literally now no one out.
I think they left you, dude. You're all alone.
No, I'm here with the spirits.
Yeah.
You're never alone.
I mean, with people who are still alive, you're all alone.
Okay. You got to be more specific.
You did leave your one camera up in that room too, just FYI. That's still up there running.
What camera?
This one. You're looking at the spirit box. You can kind of see it's in the bunk room.
Oh, that's Evan's cell phone.
Okay, he might be looking for that.
Probably. Let's see.
I was just kind of hoping I would see something.
Yeah.
On there.
Yep. Your phone is upstairs. Is it still upstairs?
Yep, it's in the bunk room.
It's in the bunk room.
I'm bugging you, man, out on the AI right now.
Are you bugging out in the AI?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's some pretty cool shit. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
That's pretty cool.
So I just got to walk around the fort, and as I got to the opposite side, it sounded like somebody was just scuffling around towards the top, near the house you guys were just in.
Yeah, right over here.
Yeah, it sounded like footsteps.
Yeah, because I saw you walk past. I saw the flashlight go past, and then it was almost like I saw something because I don't know.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, it was very weird.
You want to go take a lap with me?
Yeah, sure.
Or take another lap. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm not alone. I was saying to them, I was like, I haven't seen anybody in a little bit. And Joe's on there going, they left you. I'm like, no.
So are you guys still going live?
Yeah, we're still live.
You're still live.
Yep, still live. We're just
we're in it for the long haul.
Yeah, we're in for I might just sleep next to the cannon tonight with the live on.
Captain Crawley said if you take the flashlight in the tunnels, you'll actually leave no trace. That's a reference to our tagline on Locations Unknown.
Gotcha.
Always remember to leave no trace.
It's really like eerily quiet for being next to a large lake where all these animals are.
Yeah.
I'd flip the camera, guys, but like you can't really see much.
It's just dark. That's fine. I want
I
to see
do
your
have-
reaction when you get attacked anyway.
Oh, you're so sweet, Joe. Here, I'm going to grab a flashlight because now I'm taking away that reaction for you just because you said that. Don't worry, I'll flip the camera just in time. I'll just toss the camera to John and be like, John, capture the moment while I get eaten alive.
No, you'll drop the camera and it'll be pointing in your direction and you'll be in the corner just staring. Full Blair Witch.
Yes. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going headlamp. We're giving a call back to the... Oh, hands free, baby. Here we go. I'm going to flip the camera around. And, oh, yeah, man, that's some Blair Witch Project stuff right there. Look at that. All you're missing is... He's upstairs. Okay, here we go. There we go. Spotlight it. You know, the one thing I wanted to yell in that tunnel, Evan kept on like freaking out, and he didn't want me to sing. That was offensive. No, I'm just kidding. I don't get offended. I wanted to say like add attention. Like you're military, John. You were Army, correct?
I was Army.
Army.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would be the proper way to address a soldier to have them just add attention? Is it correct? Is that the term?
Yeah. Yeah, add attention.
Would you like to go down in the tunnel with me and see if you could say a couple commands and see if we get any kind of reaction?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Let's do it. We're gonna have to stand at the bottom of the staircase because
I was gonna say, is your signal going to go all the way through?
I'm hoping. Well, we wouldn't be able to go all the way through, but if we get to the bottom of the staircase, we can. That's where we've already gone live. When we were down there, I caught a recording of musket fire.
Oh, really?
You could hear it was. Doo, 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 doo. I've heard it so many times because my friend actually has an Enfield in the Springfield,
Mhm.
and I've gotten to fire them, and I got to do a reenactment at Ulysses S. Grant's cottage,
Okay.
and it's what I would imagine it would sound like if you were standing in a concrete tunnel
Sure.
or a limestone tunnel, I guess.
Yeah, that limestone holds in a lot of energy too.
Yeah, the wind has calmed down so much.
It's not as crazy as it was.
That was my foot hitting.
I'll let
I
you
kind
know
of
if I
want to
start
just.
losing you.
You're gonna lose me.
I said I'll let you know if I start losing you.
I kind of want to just sit right here.
Just got a signal.
Yeah. I guess we can go down. There's a windowsill right there that we were able to. Kind of gets us all the way down instead of sitting on the. That was my boot again. This is what happens when you have a size 13. Tell me, Joe, if you're still good.
Yep, still good so far. Oh, I'm losing you. Starting to break up right now.
Losing me? Okay.
Yep.
How about now? Are you better?
Yep,
No?
now it's better.
Okay. I'm going to sit here in this corner. Let's put some mood lighting in here. Oh, whoa. Never mind. That's not even bright enough. So what would be the proper term to get them to address you? Maybe you introducing yourself at your rank and then ask what their rank is.
In fact, that's what I was doing to the other buildings.
Oh, perfect.
All right, so I would just like to introduce myself. My name is John, and I was a staff sergeant in the United States Army. I've been in 4 different conflicts, Korea, the drug war, Iraq, and Afghanistan. So I just want to let you know that we have something common, some common ground. So as far as my squad falling in, squad fall in. Please.
There was one boot step. It was a. Yeah, I'm hearing it. There's slight movement down the tunnel. Go ahead and continue if you got anything else.
Use the older term.
Okay.
Two arms, two arms.
I thought I saw a shit. I thought I saw something right here. Right on this, the corner into that one hallway. It looked like a hand real quick. Right here on this hallway here. Right about this area, it looked like a hand kind of came in. We don't come down here out of disrespect to communicate with you, but to understand why you're here. We're trying to understand who is in the tunnels down below. That was footsteps. To the behind you, though, on the staircase. See, that's the thing. When you go and you ask them about the war, you say, you know, are you part of the French Indian War? It wasn't called French Indian War back then. It was just the war. We didn't give these names to them until later on, right?
Yeah, that or well, the other Frenchman war is King Philip's War.
King Philip's War?
King Philip's War.
Were you a part of King Philip's War? That's running above. There were three, but it was probably right around there. Can you make a noise that really just shows us that you're down here? I started singing Star Spangled Banner earlier. And we got a growl, and there was like a lot of stuff that happened. It was mostly Evan's sarcasm most of the time, just like, okay.
Yeah, I think Evan pissed him off more than you did.
Probably.
Although when you said freedom fries, it seemed to really do something.
I mean, freedom fries, come on. What are freedom fries? What does everybody know that I don't know?
That was when we went to Iraq and we were at odds with the French. George Bush said we should change it to freedom fries instead of French fries.
George W. Bush said freedom fries.
Yeah,
okay.
That was how we were going to get the French.
Do you want to know something funny?
I do.
So you had me say that, correct?
Yeah.
I'm George W. Bush's cousin.
Like direct cousin?
Very close, like under 10.
Oh, really?
All right. That was more Bill Clinton, but people call him a W. Oh, yeah. All I can think is master of disguise.
Fool me once. Shame on you, fool me twice. You can't shoot the shooter.
So sunrise is going to be coming up in a few more hours. Make sure you go to stand 2 before the French and Indians attack.
I just got, okay. I literally just smelled cigar smoke. Like strong. Take this off my head so I'm not pointing it.
So Captain Crawley, the reason he's not going any further in there is because we lose signal.
Yeah, I'd go further in with John if I could.
Yeah.
I can't with the camera.
Yeah, as soon as he gets closer, we just lose the feed.
Can you go forward and make a noise?
I'm losing you.
Let's go. Yep, we're leaving. Let's go.
What happened? What happened? It started getting all wonky.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
What happened? It got all wonky. I didn't get any of that.
I'm Batman. We had a bat fly at our heads.
Oh, okay. I thought something happened. That'll be great. I
And all
want
of
to
a
see it
sudden I
from your
see John
camera
hit the
when we.
deck, and then I look up and there's a bat about 2 feet from my face. I was like, time to go. Let's see, I'm gonna flip the camera. There we go. That was fun.
Yeah, wasn't bad. Movement, sounds.
A little bit, yeah. We got a growl earlier. That was fun. I don't think they liked my singing. I know Evan didn't. It was probably Evan growling.
It was his stomach. He keeps talking about how hungry he is.
Well, I told him I was going to order pizza, but then we're leaving at midnight, which I think it's past midnight, honestly.
Yeah, it's 5 after for you. Because I'm central. I'm 11:05 right now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, we'll regroup. We'll end it, and then I'll go get him some food so his stomach stops growling.
I think he went and got his other camera, his cell phone, because that disappeared.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the lights on downstairs now. We're going in. We're going in. John and I went to the tunnels one last time, and we had a bat swoop in and go at our heads.
No way.
Just little bats.
They come close, don't they? Like, shoot.
Yeah. Well, all I saw John do was he goes like this, ooh, and I look up to see what he's going ooh at, and I look, and the bat's like right here going ooh, and I'm like, okay, time to go.
That's in my head, and he's all the way up the stairs.
You're damn right. I moved fast.
He was crying a little bit too.
Freeze-dried ones in the winter.
Jeff and I are in the large basement.
Yeah.
He's at the top of the stairs, and I kept telling John, don't hide over here, no, we have to go up there. John goes around.
We got to get going now with tomorrow morning. We have to wake up.
Yeah.
Marianne said, "Great hunt, everyone. Feed Evan."
Feed Evan. Okay.
Yeah.
Marianne says feed Evan. Evan, say goodbye to everybody. Yeah, he's ready to go eat. Let's go eat. Okay, guys, thanks
All
for
right.
being here. Joe, thank you for all of your help. I'll let you kind of close it out if you would like to have the honors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
All right. Yeah, thanks for joining. That was a lot of fun. Definitely a different thing that we've done here on Locations Unknown. We'll probably try other things like this in the future. It was great interacting with them live in the field. So I can imagine we're going to find some other interesting places to go to and do this a few more times. I had a lot of fun interacting with you. Those of you who are still here, 3 hours and 7 minutes long is a long time for a stream, but we appreciate the research you helped us with and getting some of this information out to them, as well as like questions to ask. And we got some really cool interactions. So stay tuned. Evan will be putting together a rough feed that will show all of the camera angles and different stuff we went through and different things that we saw. I'm sure he'll be including some of those images he was working on as well. But thanks for tuning in. This was a lot of fun, and I'm sure we'll do some more in the future.